How would you describe this workout for the Pacers, and what was it like to put on that blue and gold?
It was intense. Everybody came in here with a big goal. They got a chip on their shoulder. Everybody was fighting. To put on this blue and gold, I appreciate it because, I couldn't be here if, God didn't let me.
What intrigues you the most about this franchise?
How hard they fight. They're fighters. Lance is a good description of them. Like, he fights, he scraps, and, he play hard.
You look like you were actually having fun doing this, and this doesn't appear to be an enjoyable process. Is this just being on a court playing? Is it just fun for you no matter what?
Yeah, because any day could be taken away from me. So I just try to go out there and just have fun as much as possible.
Do you feel like with your skill set, should you fall to the Pacers and they pick you, you can be an immediate impact here?
Who knows, bro? I can come here, whatever they want me to do. They want me to be a defensive stopper, I'll be that. So just, asking them what they want me to do is what I got to do.
The league seems to be pointing everything towards stretch fours now, and you're a little bit more traditional, much better around the basket. That does seem to fit with what the Pacers need. Have you gotten any feedback from them about what they believe your game, how it could fit here?
Not yet. We meet with the coach after this, and I see what he wants.
How grueling is this process, though, every time you come in having to feel like you're on your A game?
It's just like the NBA. Every time you play a game, you got to be on your A game or you're going to get exposed. So, I just look at it as that way.
You mentioned Lance. Any other players you look at this franchise you would love to play with?
PG, Miles. They look like they're down-to-earth. Jeff Teague. They look like they're down-to-earth people. So, I could play with people like that.
Coming from the caliber of college program that you do, how does that prepare you for the NBA?
It's like the blueprint, honestly. Our offense is around NBA. So, when I got here, they was talking about defensive schemes that we already knew because we practiced in college.
How many teams have you worked out for?
2.
And how many more do you have?
5, I think.
5 more
5,
still?
yeah.
So you're kind of early in the process.
Yeah.
Was the decision to come out difficult, or what went into that?
It wasn't difficult, They asked if I wanted to come. I said, yeah, sure, I'm not gonna cancel the workout because, I don't want to go there. It's good exposure. They see what you can do. So, I'm just blessed I could do it.
Yeah. To come out of college after 1 year, was that something you went into it expecting to happen? Or?
It's the way the ball bounces, honestly. I could have went into college and had a terrible year and stayed, but I had a good enough year where Cal said go, so I went.
What do you think you need to work on to be the NBA player you want to be?
Everything, honestly. It's nothing, particular. Just everything.
Playing off that, I don't think you attempted a single three-point basket in your college career. Is that something that you're capable of doing? Something that you've been working on?
Yeah, because the NBA is all about stretching the floor, so you got to be able to stretch the floor.
You've talked before about never forgetting where you came from. What would making the league mean to you?
It shows anything is possible. Being from that small town where don't nobody go anywhere, I was the only one. So, anything is possible if you put your mind to it, and you got to have passion for it.
You paying attention to mock drafts?
No.
You haven't looked at them?
No.
What do you hear? Do you hear things like you should go around such and such place?
I just listen to my agent. It's not enough time in my schedule for me to be looking at mock drafts and seeing where they got everybody scattered. I just paid attention to my agent and my inner circle.
Who else have you worked out for?
The Knicks.
Knicks, okay. Do you expect to do the same thing in most workouts? Was this one pretty much like in New York, or?
This was pretty much like in New York. 3-on-3, intensity. Just competing.